Okay, so one more question.
Yeah.
All right. So it's really dope what we do. Like at our age, we're doing all these festivals. Um, in a way, we're like the ambassadors of jazz, like up and coming. Well, we're here, but you know what I'm saying. Like the older generation, they're kind of unfortunately they're leaving us one by one. So, what would you say is the state of jazz right now, in your opinion, or what even comes to your mind when I say that? What is the state of jazz?
The state of jazz, I think that the state of it is, I don't want to say it's the same as it's always been, because there are artists who are sort of breaking through for being individuals and getting their sound across to different audiences. I would say maybe in public perception, it might have blown a little bit, whether it was my part or Cecile or whoever sort of allows people to maybe feel a wave of nostalgia, or like, you know, maybe it's an aesthetic thing. I don't know, but I think it has its. I think in public perception, the state of jazz has its ebbs and flows, but the people who know about it, the people who are consistent with their love for it, jazz radio and the interviewers and the publications and magazines and newspapers, all that kind of stuff, it's always there, and it's always growing. There's always something being cultivated and shaped. So I think the state of it, as I see it, it's growing.
Okay.
Even with social media and maybe people doing stuff for the wrong reasons and only trying to be seen, trying to be the cool artist. I think even with that, the real stuff is going to persist, for lack of a better words. Yeah, no matter what, whether anybody in the public, thinks it's popular or thinks it's not, we know that we're gonna
Still be here.
love. Yeah,
I love that.
here.
Yeah. Well, where do you want it to go? What is something that you want to see, or that you even aspire to do? Maybe that you're not doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, is there?
Something I aspire to do. I mean, no, if there's anything specific, I think what I've been doing thus far is literally just following what I love organically about music. Like, I love Betty Carter, for example, and so I wanted to have a trio like that. And so I started a band that was kind of like inspired by that. Then I started listening to more horns and more big band, more orchestras. And so now I have a band. It's just what my ear is naturally leaning towards. And I just want to follow that and flow with that. The next is going to be orchestra in a couple weeks, actually. So expanding the book in that way with strings. And so I think I just want to keep doing that, and hopefully it will inspire people to continue to pursue their creative, urges and desires as well.
Samara with strings, SWS. That should be the name of this. SWS. I like that. I like that. Well, thank you so much. I'm not gonna hold too much of your time. Thank you.
Excellent.